How you guys doing? How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? That's right. That's right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. How you guys out there are doing? That's right, guys. How you are doing? This is your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder's back. As you guys can see, with something different, something true, something new, something blue. And you guys know, good morning, and it's for all of you. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. That's right, guys. It's your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder's back. And he's here for a reason. He's here for the season. That's right, guys. That's right. No matter all you guys, once again, this is possible. Feel free to share the stream, the show, this group with your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people that you hold close to your heart. That's right, guys. But you guys see what I have up here today, this evening, this morning. That's right, guys. I'm representing both. That's right, guys. I'm representing both teams. As you guys can see, I'm representing both teams. That's right, the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. I have to, guys. I should do it more often, but sometimes I get caught up. But I'm gonna have to represent these guys in the best way that I know that should be shown out there. Because, like I said, these guys are both playing tremendous basketball, and they are both, like I said, are doing something special for our cities. You know what I'm saying, guys? These guys are stepping up. Hold on for a second. Talk back. Like I said, talk back tutorial. I don't know what happened. Picture in picture. Menu picture in picture. Talk back YouTube picture in picture. Hold on. YouTube picture in picture. Hold on. Double tap and ring button. Notifications will be muted. Home button. Hold on, guys. YouTube tablet options. Power off. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press. Home button. YouTube tablet options. Power off. Double tap and press. Double tap and hold to long press. Here we go. Shutting down. Here we go. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, though, guys, once again, I should represent these guys, both of them, more, because they deserve to be represented in a good way. You know, both of these teams go out there and they compete at a high level, as I always continue to tell you this, guys. And, you know, they don't get the props that they deserve. And, I'm not going to say uh, that everybody should give them their props, but majority of New York fans should support these guys, not just New York, but Brooklyn as well, because both teams are in the playoffs. We're playing at a high level. We're competing, and we're doing things that most wouldn't thought that the New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets could get the job done, and they're getting the job done, guys. But once again, oh guys, that's just me. That's just your boy Walter. Like I said, we all have our own opinions. We have our own opinions, but at least you have to be cordial. You have to be a little bit exact about what's going on with the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. Like I said, though, guys, both teams have been counted out for so many years, for such a long time, guys, and people are not really giving them the props, as I continue to say, that they deserve. Because, like I said, we both have better records than majority of the teams that are playing in the league, and both teams are competing. They may at times stumble. They may at times, like I said, hit that little roadblock, which all teams go through. But as you can see, uh, their record precedes everything else. Like I said, there's no expectation, there's no denial. This is all facts on how both teams are playing. Take it for instance, and I said it in previous shows about the Brooklyn Nets. By losing to James Harden, by losing to Kevin Durant, by losing to Kyrie Irving, they still continue to compete at a high level, and they're doing it at a high level. Like I said, most of these teams that they're competing against, are top tier teams. They're not just any ordinary team that you just come in and you just destroy, you annihilate. No, it doesn't work like that. These teams are competing, especially like I said, the Brooklyn Nets, with all they've been through this season, and for them to continue to win when everybody counted them out, when everybody thrown them away, when everybody said that it could not work, it wouldn't work, they've gotten the job done. And for that, you have to give these guys some type of, like I said, an ovation. I'm not saying that that they deserve to have a parade or anything like that, but hell, they deserve to get their props because they've put the work in and they withstood the storm. And it's a hell of a storm that they've been through, guys. Like I said, you can take it for any way that you want to take it. You don't have to believe it, but I mean, the storm that the Brooklyn Nets have went through this season, I don't think most teams would have really been able to withstand the magnitude and the significance of the pressure that was up against the Brooklyn Nets, and for them to succeed for them to continue to win at a high level. God, guys, I mean, damn, that is something amazing. But once again, that is just me and my take on it. See, nobody's talking about all those things that the Brooklyn Nets had to go through. Nobody. Like I said, you have to understand what's going on when you're playing in New York City, and the scrutiny and the media that you're up against every single day. It's not like any other media from any other city. No, it doesn't work like that because that's not how New York City media rolls. Like I said, when they come at you, uh, all ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand. When these guys are coming at you, you have to you have to be able to be like, damn, I didn't know it was going to be like that. Some cities might have 20, 15. We have about 200, 300 beat writers on you at all times, wherever you go. And so you always have to be on point. And like I said, the media and to play into New York City is just not an easy thing. Everybody that comes to New York, believe it or not, you just don't make it out there like that. You hear me? Or if you happen to be that exceptional athlete that has an exceptional career, you're lucky because the fans will love you and they will support you always, as long as you win. You have to win. See, that is the key to being loved by New York for the rest of your life. You have to win. You have to win. Once again, this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, guys, not the season. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I want to appreciate you guys, all of you guys out there, for the love and the support. And like I said, if I messed up, if I missed out, good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, good morning to all of you. But this is your boy Wild, and I'm here for the reason, guys, not the season. Once again, thanks for the love, thanks for the support. And I couldn't have gotten this far, and I couldn't have done all of this, guys, without all of you. So without all of being said, guys, you make all of this possible. So thanks for the support. Thanks for the love, guys. Once again, this is your boy Wild, and I'm here for the reason, not the season. If you guys, like I said, if you guys have anything on the New York Knicks that you would like to share, feel free. If you guys want to comment on something on the New York Knicks, feel free. Because like I said, guys, it's all good. And, I may not have all the information, all the knowledge on the New York Knicks. Which I know I don't. But what I do have, like I said, I'm always willing to share with anyone because, like I said, knowledge is, endless. And, if you got it, I think you should share it because why would you go take it all with you? But once again, I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is your boy Wild. Like I said, I know it's early. Good Friday morning, afternoon, evening, tonight. To all of you out there, once again, to all of you out there, this is your boy Wild. Like I said, guys, you make all of this possible. Once again, you do. These are facts. They may be my facts, but these are facts, and you guys make all of this possible. So I appreciate the love, and I truly do. But do you see how Jalen Brunson, like I said, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and R.J. Barrett have been down these last few games, you know what I'm saying? But the Knicks still continue to push themselves in a great way, which is outstanding. Which is much needed because, like I said, there's so many people that counted them out, uh, you know, and for these guys, like I said, the real, true, unsung heroes of the New York Knicks that don't get the props that they deserve. That's why I posted this, I believe, last night or yesterday or this morning, whenever I did post it. But like I said, these guys did not get the props that they deserve. And these guys give everything out there for the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And the Mitchell Robinsons. I'm on him a lot of times because I would love to see him play and perform much better because I know he gives a lot out there. I know he puts everything out there on the court and gives his heart. I know he does. The Isaiah Hartensteins as well. Who's the other my man? The Grimes. The Obi Toppins, the Josh Harts, the McBrides. These guys go out there, the Quicklies. They don't get the notification and the like I said, they don't get it. They don't get the props, the other players get around the league that you hear all the time. I don't know why, but these guys just don't get it, and they deserve it. And without these guys, like I posted the other day, where would the New York Knicks be? Where would they be? A lot of people can't even tell me that because they know it. Where would they be without these guys that you always complain about, that you say harsh things about? Where would they be without these guys? These guys give everything and get little back in return. Maybe it's just me saying, but I'm going to say it because, like I said, I'm not afraid to say it. These guys deserve a lot more than what they're getting in return. And, like I said, we all criticize them to some degree and hoping that they would turn out or play better. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, everybody's different. And everybody, like I said, we take, it's different times for everybody. But once again, to play and win without your three key stars, that shows a lot of how far our organization has come. And I'm not going to just say this, guys. I'm just going to be honestly flat out and say it. It's true. Look how far the New York Knicks have come by these guys not being in the lineup, by these guys not being there. And these guys play a very, very delicate role in our success. But by them being out, that shows how much of an impact that they have left on the Knicks for these guys to continue to play like this. This is all true. I'm not going to just say that it's not true because it is true. Like I said, you have to watch to learn, and sometimes you do have to. Like everybody's not a starter. It just doesn't work like that. You may get the opportunity to start, but that don't mean when you do start, you're going to play like a starter. You see, so when Jalen Brunson, when Julius Randle, when R.J. Barrett goes out, these other guys, they've been on the bench watching these guys, how they play, how they conduct themselves on the court. It's like an orchestra. You have to learn, you have to watch, you have to observe, and then you put your, like I said, you get it all down, then you put your music out there. You hear me? It takes time. And that's what these guys have done. These guys are focused. And just like the Obi Toppins, with everybody just, we don't need him. Why is he here? He's not doing nothing. He can't score. Well, you can't score if you're only getting 8 minutes, 6 minutes. I mean, you expect somebody to score 20 points in 8 minutes, 50. All know this. And I know my diehard New York Knicks fans are there for reasons, not the season. I know it. Like I said, but we still have things to do. We still have work to put in. We still have progress to make. Both teams. That's right, guys. Both teams. And, I would hate for both of us to meet up and have to play in the playoffs. I know guys like, nah, but I would hate that. I don't want to see that. That's why, I made a suggestion to one of my friends a while ago when I said that, to me, hell, ship the Brooklyn Nets to the West and bring one of the teams over. He said, nah, D, they can't play like that. No, they'll be out of time and all that. Man, they playing basketball, man. Let them do their thing. Move on so we can get an opportunity to play the Knicks in the championship. Play the Nets in the championship. That's how I look at it. I'm just, maybe I'm saying something wrong, but that's how I look at it. I would like to see both of these teams meet up in a championship one day, but it's an unlikely thing because we're in the same conference together. But so when we meet up in the playoffs, it's going to be either you or either me. It's going to be battle of the boroughs. That's why I said, is my borough thorough? You know what I'm saying? And I love my New York Knicks. Don't get it twisted. You guys know I love the New York Knicks. But if we're playing against each other, I mean, am I going to go for Brooklyn? Because I've been, like I said, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. Bedford-Stuyvesant, Marcy, and Pulaski. You know what I'm saying? So I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. My borough is thorough. I know this. We know this. but I've been a diehard New York Knicks fan my whole entire life. Can I just turn my back on my New York Knicks like that? Can I? Will I? Should I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But one thing I do know, we're in the playoffs. That's right. That's right. We're in the playoffs. You can look at the Brooklyn Nets. Look at them. Look how hot the Brooklyn Nets are. You right? Look how hot the Brooklyn Nets are. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Nets are hot, guys. They're on fire. You know, who would have thought the Cam Thomas would have came here? The Bridges, the Finleys. Thank you. Thank you, my son. That's why I love my children, man. I love these guys. You know what I'm saying? Man, always have a good heart, guy. Always have a good heart. It'll take you places, man. Have a good heart. Have a good heart. That's my youngest son. Love you, man. As long as you have a good heart, that's a blessing, man. I tell you that. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, not a lesson. Once again, this is your boy, Wilder. The Bridges, the Finleys, the Wananabes, the Currys, you hear me? The O'Neills, the Sumners, the Claxtons, the Sharps, and the list goes on and on. To the break of dawn. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they would have never thought they're getting these players that they would have continued to play good. Methods. Like I said, these are all facts, guys. And now look how they're playing. Look how they're playing. Better than teams with all the stars. That's why I tell you. Sometimes you can't find that star. Sometimes you don't need that star to shine. Remember what I tell you? Sometimes you just don't need that star to shine. And both teams don't have those shining stars. Understand what I'm saying, peoples? Both of our teams do not have those shining stars. Can I get an amen? Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. It's your boy Wilder. You know I'm telling the truth. Both of our teams don't have those shining stars, and we're shining. We're starting real bright. You guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Once again, this is your boy Wilder. I'm dropping them bombs. I'm dropping them bombs this morning. Like I said, my borough is thorough. My borough is thorough. That's right, Brooklyn Nets, we go hard. My borough is thorough. The Brooklyn Nets go hard. Die-hard New York Knicks fans only. Die-hard New York Knicks fans only. Once again, this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm just representing these guys. Like I said, I can give you every name, damn near, on both teams. That's how much I'm into these teams like that. So don't ever think y'all don't know what's going on. I know you guys out there, but you miss a few games. Yeah, I miss games. I can't get every game. I can't get everything, and I can't get every game. And my promise to you was, beginning of the season, that when the season did start, I wasn't just going to only give you Knicks and Nets games. I was going to try to give you as many other games from other teams as well. Because, like I said, I just can't just do my team. And if I'm going to do what I'm doing, I have to get the information and knowledge and keep that on other teams as well. I like to see who we're up against and who we're playing, because we play every team in the league. You know what I'm saying? So I have to study, I have to analyze, and get this stuff down so I can give you guys the proper and right information. And if I can do that, hopefully you guys can stay tuned in. But once again, this is your boy Walden. I'm here for the reason, guys, not the season. Here for the reason, not the season, guys. Good morning. Good Friday morning to all of you guys out there. Good Friday morning. Hope you guys are blessed-free, stress-free. Hope you guys out there loving your families. Once again, welcome to your boy. I'm the last man at the end of the bench, and it's my talk show. I'm the last man at the end of the bench, and it's my talk show, right? That's right, guys. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, you guys feel free to follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Once again, you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. That's right, guys. You can hit that notification bell. Subscribe to your boy Wilder's YouTube channel. Once again, Man, for the reason, guys, like I said, I know it's early. I know you guys are probably at work. You guys are probably eating, sleeping, resting, whatever you guys are doing. Just be safe about it. Like I said, you got some different people out there. They're different. But anyway, ever since the acquisition of Josh Hart coming to the Knicks, have turned them around. They have, guys. They have turned them around. I'm being honest with you. They have turned them around. And ever since the Brooklyn Nets have gotten Mikal Bridges, you have turned his game around into one of the best scorers in the league. These are facts, guys. We knew he could play, but we didn't know he had this type of offense like this. I'm just saying, guys, because you didn't, he was coming off the bench behind people. But now that Mikal Bridges is starting, I mean, look how he's playing. Be on the real, guys. Look how he's playing. Huh? And I don't feel so saying to themselves, damn, Kevin Durant ain't gonna be around another 2-3 more years. And this dude got another 6-7 left in him, maybe 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. Look how good he's gonna turn out to be. He's gonna be one of the best scorers in the league in the future. You can see it. And if you don't see it, that's because you don't want to see it. As well as Cam Johnson. And what would the Brooklyn Nets be without Claxton? Where would they be without Claxton? Can somebody tell me that? Huh? You have to know the game. You have to know the game, guys. Once again, look how he's playing. Undersized, one of the best defensive ball players in the league. What it is, guys? My son done brought me a chocolate frosty from Wendy's, and it's off the Heezy, Fosheezy, Maneezy. I'm just being on the real with you guys. It's off the hook. I haven't had one in a minute, and I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I live across the street from them. The only thing I do when I get out to the stores is a coffee. You know what I'm saying? I try not to, eat too much fast food. But my son brought me this frosty, and it's off the Heezy, Fosheezy, Maneezy, and my hair ain't peasy. But like I said, though, guys, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I am here for the reason, not the season. It's a beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day. Every day is a blessing, not a lesson. Once again, every day is a blessing, not a lesson. Every day is a blessing, not a lesson. But you know what, though, guys? Both our coaches, Coach Tibbs, Coach Vaughn, both guys deserve. I give them both a B+ this year. Both coaches, because like I said, they both had a lot of pitfalls that they were going through, obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Management, confrontations, and they still got the job done. And like I said, to win in New York, to succeed in New York, is a huge thing. Everybody know that. We don't want to hear about yesterday. We want to hear about today. That's how New Yorkers roll. Come alive. You have to be a New Yorker to know that. We don't want to hear about yesterday. We want to hear about today. What have you done for me today? We know what you did yesterday, but what have you done for me today? That's what I want to know. I don't want to hear what you thought about yesterday, though. We want to hear about today. See, all the problems that you talked about yesterday, that was to yesterday. But we want to know about today, what is going on right now. That's what we are focused on, today's issues, not yesterday's problems. We are worried about today's issues. That is the problem with the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. I'm just stop playing, guys. I'm just tripping. That was my soul brother number one. But like I said, though, guys, I'm telling the truth. We have to focus and get it right. Like I said, the playoffs is right around the corner. Season is winding down. Season is coming to an end. But these guys have played tremendous basketball. These guys have uplifted us. And these guys have, like I said, represented a great way this season. Because, like I said, to go through what both teams have been going through for the past few years and before that, and for these guys to turn it around and both be in the playoffs and both have an opportunity to do special things in the playoffs is a great thing, wonderful thing. It's a blessing. Once again, this is your boy Wilder. Maybe I don't have no other way of saying it, but that's why I said it that way, because they deserve it, man. I mean, they get bashed and beat down by by far too many other people, and for us to do it to our own community, to our own teams, is just atrocious. I mean, I'm just saying, guys, it's atrocious. Did you hear what I can't remember what player it was when he said why the New York Knicks lose at home, and in Brooklyn Nets they lose these games at home like this is because our fan base is caught up so much that sure, we like these players that play on other teams, sure, but we're applauding these players more than we applaud our own players from our own places. I mean, this is what he said. So when we come into play, y'all, it's like it's our court. If you gonna cheer me on from killing your crew, I'm gonna come in here and feel comfortable, and that's what a lot of players, and that's how they feel in the NBA, and that's why we lose a lot of games. I know you guys, but they still play. It has a lot. It's a psychological thing when you're listening to your crowd cheering another team on that's not from here, and you giving them props and bigging them up, and you booing us. I mean, it's hard to to cope and deal with that for a lot of players. I'm not saying all players, but a lot of players, they'll tell you that. They'll be like, yo, that's something hard to deal with. You mean you're giving your all to these guys and they're dogging you, they're booing you, they're riding you, they're criticizing you all the time for everything. And you want me to compete, you want me to play at a high level. That's a psychological warfare right there. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just a common man with a common plan. I know it's sports. I know it comes with the territory. But I'm just saying, though, guys, take it for instance. Yeah. Everybody loved, the Chicago Bulls love my, they I ain't saying they not Chicago, we Chicago Bulls. Now, do you think when Michael Jordan was playing, and he had a lot of fans all over the world, you think they're going to go more crazy over him than Larry Bird? Hell no, if they're playing at the Garden. Hell yeah, they're going to like a lot of his shots, but they're going to boo. I'm just telling you. Certain teams are just not going for that. Certain cities are just not going to big you up like that. You're going to have certain fans that do. We all do that all over. We all know that every city does that. But majority of them real diehard fans of their cities, they're not going to do that. They're not going to represent you more than they represent their own people in there. These are just facts, guys. Take it. I'm just telling you. That's why I put it like the Chicago in the Los Angeles Lakers. It could be Lakers too. You think they're going to let you? Well, they might, because they different. LA different. They want stars. You know what I'm saying? They like that noise. But not when I came up. Not when I came up, they didn't. They booed you. They dogged you, except for New York. Because when I went to the Garden, we wanted to see Julius Erving come down on a layup line. I'm just being honest. We wanted to see Charles Barkley. You hear me? You wanted to see Orlando Woolridge and them dudes. We did. I'm just telling you guys, I wanted to see them. These are facts. But what these guys are accomplishing right now are something special. And I said this the other day. Matter of fact, yesterday, I know a lot of my Knicks fans got mad at me for saying it because, diehard Knicks fans are going to get mad at you, even if you do feel that you're right. And you're not disrespecting the Knicks, but they feel that you are. I said this yesterday. They got mad at me. I said, you know what? This Knicks team right here, I don't think there's no Knicks team in Knicks history that could beat this Knicks team that's playing right now. And I got a lot of slack from a lot of people. Got a lot of emails. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, messages, text messages. Man, you crazy, man. You don't know the game. Yeah, how you supporting the Knicks? You going to say something like that? Do you know Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Charles Oakley? I said, yeah, they were great. They were great. I said they were all great. But they couldn't stop these dudes today. These dudes moved the ball around too damn fast. They could all shoot. They could all dribble. That's what's going to hurt us. That's what's going to hurt the old Knicks. They all can't dribble. They all couldn't shoot. Yeah, what you call hacking is defense? You call fouling is defense? Trying to break somebody's neck, defense? I watched all of the Knicks games. Come on, guys. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm just telling you something. These guys right now today I think they would run through them because they do too much with the ball that them guys couldn't do. I'm just saying, guys. Well, Charles Oakley gonna play physical. I know how he plays, and he's gonna get a lot of damn fouls called against him. Patrick Ewing can shoot. Patrick Ewing's strong. Patrick Ewing got moves. But we got Isaiah Hartenstein, my nephew. We got Mitchell Robinson. We play defense. A different style of defense. This is what you guys don't understand. This game is different. This game is evolved. That's why these teams are much better now. That's why, like I said, I'm just telling you, that's why the Knicks are much better now. That's why they're competing at a high level and they're beating high-level teams. If you notice, guys, and when we do lose the high-level teams, we're not losing by no 40s or 30s. I'm just saying, guys. And look at the Nets. Look at them. Look what Jacques Vaughn has done to them. He turned them into a defensive team. They might be a better defensive team than the Knicks. Like I said, guys, if I'm going to put it out there, I have to put it out there. I have to put it out there. Once again, feel free to comment. Feel free to leave a message. Feel free to chime in. Once again, this is your boy Wilder. And I'm here for the reason, not the season. Once again, good morning. Good morning. Because it's still time to say good morning. I do have people in this group from all over the world. I keep telling you guys. I keep explaining that to you. The damn chocolate frosty is off the heezy. For sheezy, and my hair ain't peasy. I'm telling you that, guy. I'm done. Haven't had one in a long time. And I told you I live right across the street from a Wendy's. And right around the corner, right through the alleys of McDonald's. And across from Wendy's is a Subway. I'm telling you guys, you be like, wow, I'm dead serious. I can go get one any day if I want. But I try not to do too much fast food like that, guys. Because I know it's not good for you. May smell good and taste good, but it ain't good for you. Message. Eat healthy, guys. You'll live a long time. Eat healthy. You'll live a long time. Once again, this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my talk show. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, peoples. Feel free to subscribe to your boy Wilder's YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell. As I always tell you, if it's just one, if it's just two, even three, I am blessed beyond blessed because you guys make all of this possible. Once again, you guys make all of this possible. This is just my survey, my outtake, my thoughts on the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. Like I said, these guys are competing. These guys are giving what they can give. And, despite, like I said, despite all the negativity, they continue to play at a high level. But I can say this over and over and over again. But let me just give you a little bit more information right now on the Brooklyn Nets. As it stands, their record is 44-36. They're in sixth place right now. That's right, the Brooklyn Nets are in sixth place. They are a game ahead of the Miami Heat, who are hot right now. But like I said, we're still competing. And that's all that matters. The Nets, like I said, they're in sixth place. They have a better record than Miami, Atlanta, Toronto, Chicago, Indiana, Washington, Orlando, Charlotte, and Detroit. Now, that's just in the East. Now, when we go down to the Western Conference, they have a better record than the Clippers. They have a better record than the Warriors. They have a better record than the Lakers, New Orleans, Timberwolves, OKC, Dallas, Utah, Portland, San Antonio, and Houston. So when you talk about the Brooklyn Nets and you're trying to talk about them not succeeding, you're not watching them play. And I know what you guys are saying, the record doesn't mean nothing. It has to mean something for us to be in sixth place. Once again, we're in sixth place, so that's saying something. You can only hate for so long. But sooner or later, you're going to have to agree and say, damn, they are playing good damn basketball. They have made it to the playoffs, despite losing James Harden, despite losing Kyrie Irving, despite losing Kevin Durant, despite letting Jared Allen go. They're still successful. That's all I can say about the Brooklyn Nets right now, for now. But all of those despites are showing you, if you believe, you can achieve. Once again, this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm here for the reason. My yak. I ain't had no yak this morning, really, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't had no yak this morning. But right now, the chocolate frosty is off the heezy for sheezy. Where is my knife? I got to go cut somebody. Off the hook. I'm being honest with you guys. It's just delicious. You guys get a chance, make sure you go get your chocolate frosty. I'm just being honest. Go get you guys one. You hear me? I advise you go get you one. Off the hook. You got to go get you one. I'm just being honest with you. But like I said, though, guys, once again, I want to appreciate all you guys this morning, this evening, this afternoon for tuning in to your boy Wilder. Like I said, you made all of this possible this morning, this afternoon, this evening, tonight. Yes, you did. You truly did, guys. And I continue to say that. And I want to thank all of you for the support. But once again, if you enjoyed the show, the stream, feel free to leave a comment. I wasn't going to be on here too long this morning, this evening, because like I said, there's a lot to do. It's Friday. And I know I want you guys to be blessed and enjoy your day as well. I don't want you to just consume your whole time with me because, like I said, there's important people in your family that really, truly need you. You know? And these are facts, guys, like I said. But I thank you so much for all of you for the support. But if you guys, once again, want to ever follow me on my stream, my shows, my groups, you know that you're all welcome. Wilder's Podcast Room on Facebook. You reach out, teach basketball. Die-hard New York Knicks fans only. My borough is thorough. The Brooklyn Nets, we go hard. You guys are welcome to follow me on StreamYard. You guys are welcome to follow me once again on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel anytime. Hit the notification bell. But until then, guys, I have to go. I'm being on the real with you guys. It was a blessing, not a lesson, that you guys just tuned into the show. And thank you once again. But you guys know, like I know how I end my show. That's right, guys. You know how your boy Wilder ends his show. And I try to end it in a positive way as best I can. And if you haven't heard, most have heard, this year makes 20 years that I'm a cancer survivor. That's right. This year makes 20 years that I'm a cancer survivor. But you know what, though? I'm just one of the lucky ones, guys. And I'll say it. I'm just one of the lucky ones. That even though I might be blessed, but I don't know. But he continues to watch over me. But there's so many people that were not lucky and as fortunate as I was. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that we know, friends, family members who've lost their lives battling cancer. But there's so many out here right now who are battling cancer, but who are survivors as well, you know? And so they're lucky. I'm blessed just as me, you know what I'm saying? So he has a purpose and a plan for them as well. But there's so many people out here who don't have support. And I know you guys, like I said, maybe a family member, maybe a close friend, maybe, like I said, a neighbor. And if you know any of them, all I ask of you is just be a good person and show some support. That's all. But until then, guys, like I said, until we meet again, until then, you guys stay blessed, be stress-free. You love your families. This is your boy Wilder. Die-hard New York Knicks fans only. Die-hard New York Knicks fans only. My Borough is thorough. The Brooklyn Nets, we go hard. My Borough is thorough. The Brooklyn Nets, we go hard. Follow this podcast rule. You reach, I teach basketball. I'm the last man at the end of the bench, and it's my talk show. And so you guys stay stress free. Stay stress free. And this is your boy Wilder. I'm out, guys. I'm out. Enjoy. Enjoy.